What's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the update that is coming to Infinite Galaxy about the weapons update. I'm going to try my best to give this explanation based on my current understanding. As you can see, Robin have posted this and it was maybe about 3 days ago. Based on what I understand in here is that it seems like there's going to be a universal effect from the update. So let's kind of go through this step by step in here together. And if you guys have a different understanding of this, definitely comment in the comment section below. Of course, I could have a, just have a different understanding between everyone in here. So let's have a discussion, a healthy discussion here in the channel. If you guys like Infinite Galaxy, consider subscribing, turn your notification on, and let's go with this. Okay, so Robin said in here is that in the current setup, the outfitting, fleet effects. So if we look into the blue stacks in here and the fleet effects, right? This is going to be a fleet effect. You can see that the weapon of the missile in here, right? We're, of course, like I'm destroyer T10, T10 destroyer missile type. I have to do it that way. And okay, so let's see. Fleet effects only take effect on warships. Yes, that's correct. All right. Also, warship attack is simultaneously affected by warship attack bonus. Now, I think what that statement is, and correct me if I'm wrong, anything that is like a warship attack bonus, like this, destroyer attack, that's a warship attack bonus. That's going to contribute into that warship attack. Now, it says here, and weapon attack bonus, and that's where the fleet effect is. This is a weapon bonus, basically, and I think that's what it means. Now, let's try to explain the second part of this. In the pre-revision, if you equip laser outfitting, it will make laser warship receive buffs, which is correct. For example, T10 cruisers, which are laser type weapon, and the remaining types of warship cannot get any buffs. Yes, so if you have a T10 cruiser, a T10 destroyer, and you equip with laser, only the cruisers will benefit on that situation. This is the current situation right now. Now, when the revision or the update is live on the outfitting post-revision statement in here, if you equip a laser outfitting, it will make all warships receive buffs, including kinetic, missile, and laser, because fleet buffs applied with all types of attack outfitting will be replaced with the general total warship attack bonus after the revision. Okay, so here's what I think what is really going to happen. When they do that, this fleet effect will become what they said to be the total warship attack bonus. So every single thing will become a universal. When you go here, fleet effect will be a universal buff. Now, basically, what's the point of having weapon types then? Like missile, kinetic, and then, laser. So what do I think that is really happening in here after this changes? This missile, it attacks by itself as well, right? So this weapon, does pew, pew, pew by itself, right? It's just going to stay that way, but the fleet effect is going to be, universal. So if I'm a Hades right now, I then will probably have to think, oh, do I want my weapon type to still become a missile type? Because what missile type do, it does, this weapon damage to shield plus 50%. So if I want to face frigs, this is probably what I want, is to have some missiles in here because I want to kill off that shield that the Artemis have. Now, let's go into the outfitting factory right now, and let's take a look into the legendary piece of the kinetic. As you can see here, you can see the cooldown of this is 3 seconds. If you go to missile, the cooldown is 4 seconds. Range is both the same, 18. Actually, no. Range of kinetic is 20, so it's much further, although the cooldown is better. Now, let's take a look into the laser. Cooldown is 5 seconds. All right, so that's 5 seconds. This is 3 seconds. and this is 4 seconds. All right. For the laser though, even though it has a longer cooldown, it has the highest range among everything in here. All right. So the range is the highest for laser. All right. So here's the thing with laser though, you are going to be basically ignoring the armor by 30%, but then reducing the damage towards to the shield. But the benefit of this is that you are going to have a much greater range, meaning you can definitely hit sooner. All right, you can hit sooner. Now with the missile, cooldown of 4 seconds, 18 on range, huge 50% effect towards to the shield, which I like. So it really depends on your strategy. I will probably most likely try to maintain my missile type weapon because I can break down the shield, and as we know into the game, shield is quite important, especially if you're facing an Odysseus. So to the whales, I think the missile would be still a good weapon. Kinetic definitely is a great one because it will just be pretty much a neutral weapon, and you can definitely attack much faster, and the range is not too bad compared to the laser. So the laser, of course, if you're going for that, of course, you are going to have a much better range. You can definitely hit sooner. So you have to pick your poison. Right now, I can't say which one is better. I know you guys are looking for that statement. At this moment, I can't tell you because I could tell you something incorrectly. I think it's best to wait until the update is really launched, and then we can determine which one is actually the best equipment to set up. But for my understanding right now, still going for the missile is good because to break down that shield. All right, now next thing that we want to talk about in here from the update, for the question that some of the commanders have asked about crew captains having bonuses for outfitting, we need to explain that crew captains don't have any bonuses for outfitting in the game currently. Yes, I understand that one. There's really no buff from crew/captain towards the outfitting. Their effects can only be used for weapon types on the warship. Yes, exactly. The revision won't affect the crew and captain as well. Okay, so I think pretty much everybody have a good understanding of this. I don't think this is like a huge confusion. For example, when we look into a captain right now, that is Bruno. This is a missile weapon attack buff. This is basically buffing the warships only. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. That is not buffing the the equipments that we currently have. Now, third thing in here, for the dual flagship, outfitting equipped on a primary and secondary flagship won't have any differences in their stat because outfitting bonuses are stacked calculation. So all outfitting equipped on the primary or secondary flagships takes effect on all deployed warship. All right, so let's take a look into the equipment right now. So as you can see, I have everything equipped in here. You can take a look into my missile weapon attack bonus in here, 474.5. So what happens when I remove some things in here? If I remove this, remove all, and go back into the stats details, and you can see it is now 358%. So just to show you that the equipments, right, for the secondary flagship, it does take effect in here. If I remove both, you can see 145.5%, and we're gonna just bring that back here right now. All right, my intergalactic friends, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this was actually helpful. I would definitely love to hear more about it from you guys. If you guys have any comments or concern about this update, let us know. Or if you have a better understanding or a different understanding, comment it as well. I'll see you guys again next time. Peace out.